Hello friends, welcome to the Kitchen Kingdom. Today I am sharing with you the recipe prawn biryani. In order to make this recipe, into the bowl we need to take 500 grams of prawns. I washed them thoroughly and take prawns into a bowl and add 1 tablespoon of chili powder into it. Later add around half teaspoon of turmeric and salt half teaspoon and give it a good mix, and later add 2 teaspoons of thick curd into it and give it a good mix. Later add some coriander leaves finely chopped and mix it for a little bit, and later add 1 teaspoon ginger paste and 1 teaspoon garlic paste and mix them all together. And we need to marinate it for about 20 to 30 minutes and keep it aside. And meanwhile, into a pan I've added 2 tablespoons of ghee and 2 tablespoons oil. Let the ghee melt and add roughly chopped 3 onions and fry them until they turn crispy and golden brown. And after preparing fried onions, take them aside like this. They must be crunchy and crispy. And into the same pan, I'm adding 1 bay leaf and 2 cloves and 1 elaichi, means 1 cardamom, and 5 peppercorns and cinnamon sticks around 2, and saute them for a minute. Later add roughly chopped onion, 1 big onion, and cook it until it turns soft and translucent. Later add 3 to 4 finely chopped chilies and add curry leaves and add chopped tomato. I've taken 2 small tomatoes and cook it until they turn soft and mushy. Later add little bit of salt according to the taste and add Kashmiri red chili powder for bright color. Later add half teaspoon of turmeric into it and saute for a little while until everything gets cooked perfectly. Later add coriander powder 1 teaspoon. And I'm also adding jeera powder 1 teaspoon and saute for a while. Later add very little bit of water in order to make it a little bit soft, and cook for about 4 minutes by putting on the lid. After 4 minutes they become very soft, and take this mixture aside. Into the same pan add 2 teaspoons of oil and add our marinated prawns into it. They got marinated for about 30 minutes. And add them into the pan and cook them for a little while until they leave water. After prawns leave water like this, keep on the lid and cook them for about 7 to 8 minutes on medium flame. After that, we need to add the mixture that we prepared earlier and give it a good mix, and later add little bit of extra chili powder if you want and mix it, and later add half teaspoon garam masala into the curry, and our gravy for the prawn biryani is ready. Keep it aside. And in order to cook rice, I've taken 500 grams basmati rice and I've rinsed them thoroughly and soaked for about 40 minutes. And into the water add teaspoon of jeera and some cloves and 1 bay leaf, cinnamon 5, and we need to add 2 star anise and add 7 peppercorns, and we need to add 2 cardamom and add 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds and allow the water to come to boil, and also add Marathi Moggu 1. Later add pinch of pepper. Later add little bit of salt. Add salt according to your taste and add little bit of ghee into the water. Very little amount of ghee should be added, and allow the water to come to boil like this. When water come to boil like this, add soaked basmati rice into the water. Later, take some water from the cooked water and add little bit of saffron strands into it and keep it aside. And we need to cook the rice until it gets 90% cooked. If it gets 90% cooked, put off the flame and take the thick bottom pan like this. I've taken pressure cooker which has thick bottom, and add one layer of 90% cooked basmati rice, and later into it add prawn gravy mixture and spread it like a layer upon the rice. After spreading it like this, add chopped coriander leaves and add another layer of rice above the prawn gravy layer. Later add saffron water that we made earlier, and we need to add fried onions we have fried earlier, and later add chopped coriander leaves. Add some orange food color if you want, it's optional. Later add spoonful of ghee above the top, over the top of this setup, and close the lid. And don't put on the whistle, just close the lid with the pressure cooker top or whatever vessel you are using. So first cook on the medium flame for about 5 minutes. Later turn on the flame to low flame and cook for another 10 minutes. And put off the flame and give it a rest for about 10 minutes. After giving it rest for about 10 minutes, open the lid and our biryani is all ready, which is delicious and mouth-watering to look at. Look at the color and the texture of the rice. It's very mouth-watering and easy to prepare. Do try this recipe at home and serve it hot. It is delicious and very light on stomach because we have used very few masalas, but it tastes very divine and very tasty. So do try this recipe at home, which is very easy to prepare and very suitable for any occasion. So do try this recipe. If you like this video, do hit the like button and share it, and don't forget to subscribe to the Kitchen Kingdom English channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.